Little Red Riding Hood lived in a small apartment in the heart of New York City. Her real name was Lily, but everyone called her Little Red because she loved to wear a red hoodie. She was a kind and brave girl who loved her grandmother very much. One day, her mother asked her to take some food and medicine to her sick grandmother who lived on the other side of the city. Little Red put on her red hoodie and set out on her journey. She had to take a bus, a train, and a taxi to get to her grandmother's house. As she walked towards her grandmother's apartment building, she saw a man sitting on the stairs. He had a big bag and was wearing a hood. The man asked her where she was going, and Little Red told him she was visiting her sick grandmother. The man smiled and told her he knew a shortcut through the park. Little Red was hesitant at first, but the man seemed friendly, so she followed him into the park. They walked for a while, and the man suddenly disappeared behind a tree. Little Red was scared and started to run towards her grandmother's apartment building. When she arrived, she saw that the door was open, and there was blood on the floor. She walked inside and saw her grandmother lying in bed with a wolf standing beside her. The wolf had eaten her grandmother and was now looking at Little Red with hungry eyes. Little Red was brave and smart. She quickly ran to the kitchen and grabbed a knife. She then stabbed the wolf and saved her grandmother. The police arrived soon after, and Little Red told them everything that had happened. The man who tried to lure her into the park was never found, but Little Red and her grandmother lived happily ever after. From that day on, Little Red always carried a knife with her and never trusted strangers.